Well, all right. This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind is taking over. We're gonna take it back now. This is for all the Geminis out there. This is for all the Geminis. This is for you. This is your time. I'm actually recording this doing during the super new moon in Gemini. And Gemini is all about this super new moon in Gemini is really all about that communication. So watch what you're saying and thinking, especially around this time right now, because it's going to man a motherfucking fast, okay? So please be mindful of all that. Also, quick announcement. Those of you, we have this little mini miracle project that we doing. We've just begun. Um, and if you want details, there's a link to a video in the description if you want to find out more about what that is, because I'm not going to do that right here. But I wanted to give a tip for all those who did submit their intentions or petitions. And this is not like you only had 3 4 days to do it. It's like you can submit your petition or intention, whatever. It's absolutely free. You don't have to do anything. Okay. um, but for those who already chipped in your energy, I want to give a small tip also. In your visualizations, in your imagination, when you're imagining, envisioning your petition or intention fulfilled, you don't want to kind of zoom into the point in time where it just happens. I will tell you why. There's a feeling usually of elation. Like if you just won some money, you're going to be jumping up and down, screaming, like overjoyed, right? What you want to do is you want to tune in maybe about a week or two after it's happened. Why? Because that's at that point it'll feel even more normal. Think about when you got like a new toy, a new car, a new shirt, a new dress, whatever it is. That very first time you get it, it's but then next thing you know, it's just like okay, yeah, you know. You want to get in that okay, yeah, state because there's no resistance and it's way more likely and to happen and happen faster, okay? And you're more likely to keep it or maintain the experience, okay? So show me what is going on for my Geminis out here. What's going on for my Geminis? June 1st to June 15th, 2017. What's going on for my Geminis? June 1st to June 15th, 2017. What's going on for my Geminis? What's going on? Show me what's going on for my Geminis. Give me the truth. Oh, and like I said before, this is for all you Geminis, whether it's in your sun sign, moon sign, rising. If this video finds you, or vice versa, or y'all somehow meet in the middle, then there's some information in it for you. Okay? So, all right. Okay. So, just a second as I survey the land here, see what's going on. Okay, well, first of all, yeah, I feel like a lot of you Geminis kind of have already just started down some particular way, whether that be involving your employment, some type of change in life that you guys have did, but now you're having a change of mind, but it's not necessarily a positive related change of mind. It's more or less I see you guys kind of slipping into a funk here, and it's a mental funk. Um, the universe is mental, so um, you definitely want to be mindful of what the hell's going on right now between your ears, Gemini. I'm getting this feeling also like some of you right now the thoughts the soundtrack that you playing in your mind right now is one of more disempowerment. You're kind of seeing the glass, you're seeing the glass half empty, and you're seeing it like you're basically shutting off your ability to see all these opportunities around. There's always opportunities, It's just whether or not we can see them or not. That's all. And you got to be in the right state of mind in order to see them, because you will not see them if you're not. So that's another thing here that's coming up with this. Let me see here. We got any more? Give me one more card for this. Give me one more card for this so I could show the people what's going on with this Eight of Clubs here. And alas, some of you have gotten also some bad news about your health. And this bad news was like the tipping point enough to get you into like start getting you into this funk that you've been in also. And of course some of you have also your job has taken a new low. It's almost to the point where like hey, I can't do this shit no more. It's gone. It was cool a while ago and you rather enjoyed it a while ago, but now there's been changes at your work and it's making it almost unbearable for you. Also, some of these changes are also new hirees, new employees, and stuff like that. Some of you ain't gelling with them. Some of you are not gelling with them, and it's making the whole workplace, the whole work environment just unbearable. Also, okay, so in Gemini, I don't know who it is, but there has been some of you have been, and this also may be for some of you related to a work, to your work, but you have reached a standstill, where it's like if there's a negotiation, ain't nobody talking right now. Everything just kind of whatever, and there's like two people, you and somebody else, are not on speaking terms right now, and this person though, I'm not saying they whatever happened between you and this person. You need to somehow establish communication with this person because it's going to end up hindering you shortly down the road here. So we want to. I'm not saying to kiss ass. I'm not saying to do none of that. I'm just saying, sometimes we have to become the bigger person when we are dealing with certain people, or just rise above certain things. Not saying the way you feel about shit is not justified, but yeah, somebody's not talking to somebody here, and this is an important thing because it wouldn't be coming up if it wasn't. So there's a lot of things tied to this person, okay? And I think you know what that is. So we want to begin to establish and open up the channels of communication again, with this person. Okay. Also, this came up in the last reading for the Tauruses too, and I'm feeling the same thing. Mm. So what I'm feeling here is, okay, for some of you Geminis, you guys don't know who you wanna. Um, Somebody's doing some cheating and some juggling, okay? And for some of you Geminis, your girlfriend or your boyfriend is wondering whether they want you or whether they want this other person that you have no idea that they're talking to or that they're seeing as well. And then, of course, we're gonna turn that over because for some of you Geminis, this is you doing the juggling, not knowing what you want as far as who you want to deal with, and you don't even know if you want to deal with anybody like that because summer's coming, and this is the time where, if you're going to be single, you might as well be single during the summer, right? So I see that happening too. Definitely towards the end of the first week of June, where we have a time. Okay, come on now, give me something for this three. Give me something for this Three of Hearts. What else is going on with this Three of Hearts? What else is going on with this Three of Hearts? Hmm. And some of you got that little work thing going on right now. You got yourself a little work boyfriend or girlfriend and stuff like that. So, however, that won't end very well, and you'll be shitting where you eat. That's never too smart. I mean, I would strongly suggest avoiding that. Okay. So second week. Wow. Well, so this is what you got coming into the second week. We have a four of hearts upside down. Okay. So, uh, a little off balance here, Gemini. Little off balance here. Okay. What's going on with this? Okay. So I mean, this what's really coming through for this four of hearts for me right now to say to you is some of you, it's feeling like the whole structure of your house, is is off balance right now. And for some of you, obviously, that relates down to your partnership. Um, so there is a partnership here in the middle of this and it's like right now, both parties are like, we don't know if this is going to make it. It could make it. It could turn this way and just, all of a sudden the flower starts budding again and all that shit. Or it could just wither and die. It's kind of like in that limbo no man's land, which everybody hates to be, because I know I hate that shit. Some of y'all maybe even feeling like roommates right now. Yeah, I don't do that too well. Shango gets naughty in situations like that. Yeah, don't let me get bored and it's a roommate situation. Nah, but I'm to the point now where it's like, okay, look, this just it's not working out. It's just not working out. However, some situations ain't that it ain't that black and white, because sometimes just some minute changes between people, and next thing you know, things are glowing again, So I'm definitely seeing that though for some of y'all Gemini's out there, starting the second week of June. Oh man, this is in the middle of the week, and I'm just gonna say some of you Gemini's are gonna lose somebody that you love. Show me what's up with this nine of hearts, and or a relationship as well. Show me what's up with this nine of hearts. This was the clarification card. So I'm feeling like somebody's father is about to go, about to transition. Yeah. It's times like these I hope I am so fucking wrong. I hope like nobody says anything and it's just like you're just fucking wrong. Cuz that's never that's the kind of shitty part about this job. But you have to say what you see. Is this somebody's father? Somebody's father. Okay. Then no. They just try to tell me right now it's not somebody's father. Oh wow. Is it that? I'm sorry. I know, but there's a lot of dialogue going on right now. You just don't know. Oh man. I feel like this is important. That's why I'm kind of sticking on this right now. So I have to. I have to see this through. You know, I got to give. I got to be able to. Excuse me, but I'm doing a yes or no. But this is a certain kind that I do. It's just might take a little bit longer. I know. Yeah. So that's what it is. When I said father, somebody's child's father is going to transition. And it could be through um, some possible act of violence or a car accident or an accident. But somebody's child's father is going to transition here. Ending the month, we have this Ten of Diamonds upside down. I feel like your money coming in, some because some of you don't really have jobs, but you got incomes, and I love you for that. Um, I mean, if you have to have a job, you got to have a job. But I also always respected those people who can just, I mean, take a can, a twig, and something else and go make some money with it. And especially a lot of you Geminis are salesmen, or you're in sales of some kind, and there's always going to be a need for somebody who could sell some shit. So, but I feel like some of you right now, your income has hit a new low. It's like what it's feeling like right now is, for some of you Geminis, it's like it's never been this bad. It's never been demoted to this particular level. So um, you need to do a little bit of soul searching right now as far as what you really want to do, man. Get specific. I've been telling everybody this. The more specific you are, the more committed you are to having it. The more you will have it. The more vague you are, the more you're committed to not having it. So that's also why sometimes we don't take the time to really specify and narrow down um, what we're doing with this, what it is that we want, because in a way it's like we might be kind of afraid to actually get it, but you need to get more specific in terms of, you need to really design the shit, okay? Um, as far as your income goes, however you get that, you might have three, four, five different ways, a diversified income streams or something, but you need to get narrow it down a little bit more though. All right. As usual, in the description box as well, there is my website. You can, if you are so inclined to want a consultation of your very own, half hour, an hour. Hours are always the best, gives us the most amount of time to really get there. And if you really know what you want to get out the session, it's so much better. It's so much better. I don't mind if you want to book a session and just ask a series of questions, um, whatever you want to do. However, I would prefer, um, I like it when the client knows kind of what they want to do. They have some type of end outcome in mind, and that always works out really good. Also, you can find out about the limited edition email readings for those of you who just want a question or three or four or five answered. And it can be recorded and emailed to you. Also in the description box, okay? So this is ShanGO Ray. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back sometime around June 13th or whatever. We can close this month out, all right? Peace.